You might have heard of this quote before: your network is your net worth. But here's the problem. I am from a middle class family and I'm starting from scratch, from zero. And I'm assuming you guys are too. And I don't have rich uncles. I don't have rich friends whose parents I can talk to. I don't have any elite connection. But few months ago, I found this cheat code. A platform that took me completely from zero, from a nobody, to connecting with creators and startup founders my age and with the same mindset as me. And the fun fact is, 2 or 3 of them were from my own college, and I had no idea they even were in my college, and I had no idea they had the similar mindset as me. So this helped me a lot, and I was like, I have to make this video for you guys. Here's the thing, young people like me want to build a network, but they don't know where to start. Like, I first started on LinkedIn and I realized it's too professional. Like, I need to have some good amount of technical skills to actually go viral, or I need to do something very different from the rest so that I stand out. And Instagram feels too overly saturated and kind of like this flexing platform. And finally, I came across this new platform and it's called Threads. Most people treat this platform like Twitter, but here's what they don't see. Threads is still relatively very new. That means your organic reach is insane. People with 100 followers, 200 followers are getting 100,000 views. I've seen so many people with 100 to 500 followers with so much reach that I don't think any of the platform can give you that. Let's take my own profile for an example. From August 19th to August 26th, that is yesterday, I gained over 200,000 views. And the week before, I got around 198,000 views. And overall, in the last 30 days, I got around 500,000 views. And the best part is that all of these views that I got actually translated into real connections. And that's when I realized Threads isn't just about going viral. It's about building connections and networking yourself with people your age and with your kind of mindset. And also, I'm building this small community of like-minded people. So if you want to connect with more people around your age, around 16 to 24, and with your kind of mindset, please join this network. I have linked the invitation link in the description and in the pinned comments. And this is still a relatively small community, so it would be amazing if you could join and show some support. Let's start with the most important and the most valuable content of this video, and that is how you can use Threads to your advantage and get the amount of views. And this is a strategy that I have personally used. It's not something I read from a book or saw from the internet. It is something I built from scratch. So here's how it works. Step 1 is positioning yourself. So your first goal as soon as you start isn't to go viral. It is to be known for one thing. I only post about businesses and self-mastery. That's basically discipline, consistency, and I share some of my own experience and some of my own lessons that I learned from few of the books that I've read. And this is something very personal to me, and many people cannot replicate that. And that's what makes me stand out from the crowd. So by doing this, people know exactly why they should follow me and what they get out of following me. Step 2 is to find the type of post that gets you more views and followers. So when you're just starting out, try all of these 3 post types. The first one is relatable truths. So there are posts that kind of hit your emotional side. So something like, if you're ambitious but lazy, do this. And then you have few tips. I have few examples that you can see right here. Next up is tactical valued post, where you post about frameworks and tips and you share some personal guide where people can actually download and gain a lot of value from this. Personally, what I've noticed that whenever I post in tactical value posts, I get very less likes and views, but it builds a lot of trust and it builds a lot of followers. So you get a lot of followers but less views and likes. So it's a way to kind of build this connection with your viewer that, okay, he's legit and he's just not posting for going viral, or he's just not doing it for money. So these kind of posts are important, but you have to experiment with other posts as well. So you kind of get followers from this tactical posts and more of views from the other relatable truth posts. Next up, we have step number 3. engagement over virality. This is a very important step, so hear me out. The biggest mistake that I've seen people do is that they post and they ghost. What people don't realize is you have to engage with the audience. You have to scroll through the posts and you have to find people who are putting in a lot of content just like you, and you have to encourage them, you have to support them, you have to comment on their posts, you have to repost their posts, you can also quote their posts. That's how you build connections and that's how they follow you back, and that's how many people find you through the feed. Also, Threads has this very interesting feature where you can customize your feed. So on the top left, if I click on these two lines, it'll take me to feeds and you can see the different types of feeds that I have. And if I go to, let's say, business, all of these posts now are related to business, as you can see. And I can just scroll to one of these and just type in, hey, we have a similar mindset, let's connect, or hey, your content is amazing, I would love to follow and get to know each other more. And this is how you create a feed, by the way. You can click on this plus icon here and it gives you a feed name. So let's say example feed, or let's be realistic, let's say business. And you can either add profiles that are related to business, or you can just add a topic. So I'm going to search for business and then I can click on add, and these are all the top profiles on this niche, so you can add them as well. And then you can hit back. You can either turn on the public feed, that means everyone around you or your followers can see that you have this particular kind of feed. I like to turn it off because I just want it to be seen by me. And then I click done. Go back to this two dots and bottom you can see business. So you can start scrolling and then connecting with like-minded people as well. And by the way, this isn't sponsored by Threads. I just found this platform very interesting and very helpful. So I'm just sharing out all the value I can to you guys. And all I ask in return is for you guys to subscribe to my channel. I actually made my own Threads growth system where I'll be sharing you templates that I use to go viral. And I've also added a few more tips and tricks that you can use to actually go viral. And this is proven and tested by me. This is not something I found on the internet. So please make sure to check that out. The link will be in the description. And also it's a reminder for you to join the small community that I built and to show some support. Also, I've heard few of my friends saying that Threads is like a dating platform, or it's turning out to be kind of a dating platform. But I completely disagree with that. I've never encountered something like that. And these algorithms show you what you like to see. So if you seek that kind of content, then you're just engaging with that side of Threads, which is, I don't know what you're doing. But if you want a shortcut to this, you can just follow me on Threads. So the algorithm will automatically suggest my followers and followings to you guys. So you will also have this kind of feed where you'll be looking at like-minded people. Trust me, this is one of the best and the fastest way to build your own circle of like-minded people without actually leaving your room. So go download this platform. If you're already on it, start engaging, post consistently. Initially, when I started out on Threads, I started with 1 post a day. Then I slowly moved on to 2 posts per day, slowly 3, and then 4. And now I post around 6 to 8 posts per day. So if you're just starting out, I recommend you to start with 1 or 2 posts per day and slowly level up the quality and the quantity of your posts. And if you want to know more about how I stayed consistent with posting and I stayed disciplined managing college, startups and business, you can click this video. I'll be talking in detail about consistency and discipline, and I'll be sharing a few of my own personal stories, and there are a lot of valuable resources and PDF files, Notion templates that you can get completely for free. So click this video, and until then, I'll see you in the next one.